Been tracking breaking news since we first went on the air this morning. A single fire causing at least $1 million in damage. Fire officials telling us that even now, hours after that fire started, it is still too dangerous to get inside. Laura Harris is live on the scene at this storage facility where the investigation is just beginning. Laura?
Dan, just a short time ago, I was able to speak to one of these owners who owns an RV inside. She says it's worth $100,000, but that doesn't count all of the stuff inside. She said she had important paperwork. She even just ran a marathon, and the actual metal was inside that RV. I want to take you over to the side, though. You see this is still smoldering here, and it just looks, I mean, you can't even really make out what's inside. RVs, classic cars, trucks, boats, things like that inside. We're being told more than $1 million worth of damage and counting. I want to go ahead and get to the video, though, and show you what this looked like a little bit before 1 o'clock this morning when the Palm Harbor Fire Department got out here just to try to battle this blaze. As you can imagine, the wind was pretty bad this morning. There are 3 different units out here. It's that middle unit that is completely destroyed, everything inside of it completely destroyed. I want to go ahead and bring in the deputy chief, though, with Palm Harbor. If you can give us a little bit more information as to what's going on. I mean, I know this middle unit is destroyed. What about the units on either side? Things inside, they're going to be okay?
I was just walking down there, and all of them have a little fire damage to it, mainly from radiant heat. Their tail lights, some of the paint's bubbled, but no serious fire damage, nothing compared to what's in the middle unit.
I was just talking to one of the owners of one of the RVs inside here, and she was saying $100,000 is what her RV was worth, but there are others inside could be worth $500,000, so this might be more than $1 million.
This is probably going to go into the millions, so we're just going to have to wait, get all the owners together and put a value to it.
And right now, your investigation, where does it stand right now?
We're still waiting for daylight. The owner has to get a contractor to come out here with some heavy equipment so we can pull the metal roofing down to get in to put the final fires out, and then we can start our investigation.
So at this point, we have no idea what might have started it?
No idea at this point.
As far as insurance, has the owner kind of explained to you how that works with this facility?
Yeah, the owner stated that to have anything stored here, you had to have proof of insurance for yourself as far as your piece of RV, car, vehicle, whatever. And I believe the owner just has insurance on the building. That I'm not positive of. Again, that'll all be worked out later with details.
The wind has been pretty strong out here since we got out here this morning. Did that cause an issue as you guys were trying to battle this blaze this morning?
Yeah, as you can see where it's behind us, most of the fire was pushing toward this south building. Crews initially worked their way behind it, actually cut a hole through the back wall and came through the building to start protecting the south building. And then they also cut through the gate here and they worked. The main concern was not letting it spread any further. That building was already a total loss.
Deputy Chief Bob Markford, thank you so very much for being with us this morning. We do appreciate it. So again, the good news, if there is any good news this morning, no injuries to report. And on either side of this building, like I said, there's a little bit of damage to those items, but they might be salvageable. But this middle building, nothing inside. They won't be able to salvage any of that. If you need any information, if you think that you might be storing something in here, you are asked to call the owner, and they can give you a little bit more information as to what to do next. Live in Palm Harbor, Laura Harris, ABC Action News.